Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is CherryBoy, welcome back to NekoPara, Volume 1. Let's get right back into it. I still can't get a hold of her. Were there guests over today? When I checked the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Since then, I tried calling Shigure several times, but couldn't get through to her. And just like that, it had already gone this late. I've never gone this long without hearing from Shigure. I really didn't understand my family schedule at all.
Master?
Chocolate, you're so cute.
It's been a while since we bathed together. I'll even wash your back.
Sounds good. Ooh, vanilla.
You haven't bathed with us since we've matured, Master. You pervert.
You haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about? Her eyes. I love that. The face is great.
What did you just say? Shigure-chan said the chocolate banana have already grown to be elegant cat ladies.
Those words are sexual harassment. You are trampling on our dignity. Besides, this is Chocolate's identity we are talking about.
Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You two need to get ready to go home. So I suppose, wait. I suppose how do I go back? What's this? Of course, that's how that happens. Backlog. So I think the way would be, we'll go like, sorry. Look, just one.
What did you just say?
That sounds more right. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Sorry about that.
Meow. Get ready to go home?
Her face.
But isn't Chocolate's home Master's home?
Her face.
And I belong next to Chocolate. Also, Master is cool. You look strangely handsome.
Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that out. The two of them looked my way, about to distract me again. Since Shigure isn't picking up, I'll take you two home. So go get ready to leave. Chocolate and Vanilla turned away from me and cast their gazes downwards, returning home on the same day I had moved out. Seemed to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. There was no other way, nor was there time for excuses. I looked towards Chocolate and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two. I'm going to open my bakery. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. While all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough just looking after myself.
No.
It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. Chocolate said something with her head down. What did you say? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself. Okay.
No way! Chocolate won't go back! Chocolate hates Master for saying that!
Okay, wait. So,
No way! Chocolate won't go back! Chocolate hates Master for saying that!
yeah. Sorry. Hey, wait! Hey, Chocolate! Chocolate!
I will also make great haste, or rather, I'll withdraw with the speed of a cat girl.
Wait, stop! Vanilla, why are you running away too? And they're gone.
Come on, Master. Chocolate's over here. Chocolate's over here.
It's dangerous, so stop running around! If you fall, you'll get hurt!
It's unnecessary to worry about cat girls like that. Although we're humanoid, cat girls are cats. Dash.
Maybe someone Chocolate's kids, but are you bad with physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocolate!
Yeah, Master, you pervert. Just where do you think you're grabbing?
Master's grabbing Chocolate's chest with an iron grip.
I am not! It's because you two are running around!
Meow. An opening.
Hey, stop it! You're still going to run! I've got you, Vanilla!
Ticka.
It's Chocolate, stop!
Nice assist, Chocolate. Go.
Like I said, stop running! The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. Great. A magical time. For now, I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? While all that was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Even if I took them home, everyone was sure to be asleep by now. The one glimmer of hope I had, that Shigure would call me back, didn't happen. So I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first priority.
Of course, we'll be sleeping in Master's bed.
I will also be okay with Master's bed. I will also be okay with Master's bed.
Cleverly, they had even brought pajamas. Just how much planning went into their schemes anyway? Really, if you two sleep there, well, where will I?
What? You're not going to sleep together with us? You tell us that this late?
Master is male, but he doesn't know when to give up. The sleeping arrangement should go Master, Chocola, me.
Okay. Adorable.
Yeah, being surrounded by Master and Vanilla makes Chocolate happy.
Yeah, does it go again? Oh, wait. Does it go? Ah, okay, I see. Okay, sorry. Don't get ahead of yourself, you two. A single bed for 3 people is too crowded. It's too crowded. And hope we get to CG.
Since we're the ones that are intruding, we're fine with here too. We're fine with here too. We can curl up and sleep like cat girls after all.
We are very praiseworthy for not asking for luxuries. We're model cat girls. We'll sleep like this then.
I watch the two of them lie down and curl up on the floor of an empty room without even curtains. That's way too pitiful of a sight to be called praiseworthy.
Since you just moved in, you have lots of boxes, right?
Apparently, you can make a warm shelter out of them, so we'll manage somehow.
That looks so cute. That's something only strange people would say. That's something only strange people would say. Where do these cat girls get this information from anyways? Well, they've probably read a lot of books and watched TV in Shigure's room. Chocolate isn't good with kanji characters, so she only reads picture books though. I see. Interesting. Okay. Whatever. You two go sleep in my bed. You two go sleep in my bed. It still gets pretty cold at night in April, after all.
Where's Master going to sleep then? Next to Chocolate?
I'm going to sleep on the sofa in the living room. The sofa can fit one person, and there's air conditioning in there if I need it.
No, if that's the case, then Chocolate will sleep on the sofa. Please, sleep in the bed with Vanilla Master. Please sleep in the bed with Vanilla Master.
I'm more relaxed on the sofa. It's better if Chocolate and Master use the bed.
Oh, they're so considerate of each other. They move quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I placed my hands on their heads and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Listen up. I will sleep on the sofa, and you two will sleep in my bed. In my bed. Those are your master's orders. Understood? Nope.
Oh, Master.
Oh man, they accepted it?
Master.
I said it like that deliberately. The two of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically.
I'm sorry, Master.
Oh no.
Sorry, Master.
They mustered out. They looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. Yes, I feel bad now. I felt a prickling sensation in my chest. Not doki doki, but not badum badum doki doki. More like sharp prinkly things in my chest. Ah! That pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on the head. Come on, get going. Come on, get going.
Okay.
Okay.
No! Good night, good night. If anything happens, call for me right away. Call for me right away.
Alright. Good night, Master.
Good night, Master.
I gently rubbed the heads of the two dispirited cat girls once more. See you in the morning. With that said, I turned the lights off in the room. There.
Master. Chocolate is really sorry. Chocolate caused you so much trouble.
Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. Oh no.
Caused you so much trouble.
The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully. It's okay if it's just for one night. Don't worry about it.
Master.
Now then, go to sleep. No. I really shouldn't act on my own emotions, huh? Sorry. I really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? I lay down on the sofa, sorry. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave in to my emotions, the result would just lead to more sadness. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this. Will I continue to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions? I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over. Oh no! Sorry. Okay. Oh, fade. Okay.
If chocolate was only a blanket.
There's a pretty big difference between an underquilt and a bed covering.
NekoPara. Yes, Cat's Paradise. I won. Sorry, here we go. Alright, the next day. Waiting. Here we go.
Regarding this situation, I want to respect Chocolate and Vanilla's intentions.
Wait, what kind of voice would that be? Something like that, I guess.
If Chocolate and Vanilla agree with it, then I'll come get them.
Was what she told me when I was finally able to get in touch with her. Without any margin of negotiation space, I was struck down. But, Shigure, even if you say that, I don't think Chocolate and Vanilla will.
By the way, Nisama, would you whisper this morning's sweet nothings to your little sister?
Don't make it sound like it's a daily ritual or something. In any case...
I'm sorry. Father's calling me, so I need to get going.
Alright.
I love you, Nisama. I'll talk to you later.
That sounds about right, I think. Wait, Shigure! Okay. Seriously? As the ruthless electronic buzz of the drop call echoed, I stared at my cell phone. And here I thought that I could sort all this out if I just talked to Shigure.
Munch. Breakfast tastes good. Master's breakfast always tastes good. Meow.
Chocolate, there's some ketchup on your cheek. It's cutely artistic. I'll lick it off. Slip.
The cat girls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. These sandwiches incidentally contained tomato, cheese, and lettuce, with an over-easy fried egg tucked inside all that. It was a simple meal. Breakfast was pretty simple, pretty much like this. Sorry. Breakfast was pretty much like this. Sorry. You two are definitely going home today, okay? Wait. Oh, I thought I could touch him for some reason.
Isn't that fun having Chocolate and Vanilla around, Master?
Sorry, yeah. You two are definitely going home today, okay?
Isn't that fun having Chocolate and Vanilla around, Master?
Sorry, Chocolate.
Chocolate is a lot of fun, you know. With Chocolate, it's a world-class level of fun.
Master was really looking forward to it last night, too.
Stop with the deliberately misleading words. I sighed with their happy-go-lucky mindset. And took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. The eating habits of cat girls were pretty much the same as those of humans, so that part was straightforward. Ooh. Of course, what they liked and disliked is dependent on each individual cat girl. Man, I'm getting flashbacks of My Little Kitties right now. She's like, Yuri, no, Yura. But no, not Yuri. Nuri. She's like Nuri. She's not exactly like Sora. Sora's more tsundere. Sorry. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening, too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand.
Will Chocolate being around cause problems for Master?
She put her sandwich down on her plate, and just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yeah, it's a problem. I answered her clearly. Yeah, it's a problem.
I see. So that's how it really is.
No. Her shoulders drooped more than before. The ears which sat atop her head drooped downheartedly too.
Chocolate.
Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look on with concern. Or maybe, I don't know. No! The pain from last night pricked at my heart again. Ching, prickly, dark. Ah. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup as my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment. No.
Besides, Chocolate wants to be with Master.
Her usually always perky ears were drooping. Chocolate was speaking clearly under her own volition. Oh, sorry. So this is more like...
Besides, Chocolate wants to be with Master. If Chocolate is here, then I am too. I think I want to be here too.
Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. Sorry. However, she showed me her strong determination.
Huh?
I don't remember Chocolate or Vanilla ever being this disobedient. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. That. Understood? Wait, was it this? That. Wait. Huh? Wait, that what? That, did I say something else? Problem, that's all I said. Okay, sorry. Okay. That. Sorry. Okay. What happens next? Ooh,
I'm with Royalwood. Thank you very much for your business. I'm here to deliver the tea set that you ordered. I'll bring it on into the bakery.
Thank you kindly.
This should be all the boxes. If everything looks to be in order, could you please sign this invoice?
She smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with the pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over the sales invoice I received once more. Somehow, this doesn't look like what I ordered. Huh? Is that so? Are you saying that these aren't the correct items? No, the stuff I ordered is in here too, but I looked over at the pile of boxes inside the bakery. Inside of my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain! A mountain! It was as if the inside of the bakery had become completely made of boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery.
I'm sorry. I'll check with the main office right away.
Okay.
Could you give me a few moments?
Alright then. Oh, wait.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
I just want to hear her dialogue real quick. Oh, okay, sorry. That was all. Sorry.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Because of an error on our part, it appears that another order got mixed in with yours. I imagine that you may be in need of these items right away, Mr. Miniduki.
Sorry.
So, if at all possible, if you would be able to accept this order...
Accept this order. Order. Huh? From all of this? The mountain of cardboard boxes towered over everything. How was that a loss for words? Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them up. On Minecraft. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they all contained expensive tea sets and tableware. And if I accepted it all, it would have been a lot of work to deal with all the new items. There's still things that need doing in advance of... There's still things that need doing in advance of my bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these. But it's going to take a while to deal with all this.
Of course, I'll be more than happy to help. I have to make it to my next delivery after all.
Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. From the looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it redelivered would take double the effort too. There.
Stare.
That's right! I have a lifeline! That's right! I have a lifeline!
Meow meow, what is it? Meow meow, what is it?
What's my lifeline? Okay.
You've really saved me, cat girls. Thank you oh so very much. Well then, I'll be on my way.
Alrighty then. Bye bye. I'm exhausted. I glanced at the table where we had finished organizing, lowered myself into a chair, and relaxed my shoulders. She walked over. She bottled over.
Master, here's some cold tea. Please enjoy it.
Thanks, Chocolate. Don't mind if I do. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. Soon, I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. Sorry. I did say I needed any help I could find, and I really did need help this time.
Stare. Praise me.
I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chocolate. She had a wide smile on her face and was in a ready stance to receive my approval. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you two. Thanks.
Yay! Vanilla, Master is praising us! Yay! Yahoo!
That's adorable. I want to hear that. Adorable. Sorry. Okay.
Yes, it was worth it. Watching from the shadows, you did well. Chocolate was helpful, right, Master, right?
I just want to hear this real quick.
柱の陰から見守ってた甲斐があったね。よしよし。
Yoshi, yeah.
そこら、ご主人様の役に立てましたね。
It's so cute and adorable. Sorry. I know we're getting really sidetracked this episode.
It's difficult for Master to work alone after all. Right? Yes. Assistance from a cat girl is definitely effective. If he weren't here, I imagine you'd still be sorting boxes.
Yep. Hey, you two are getting a bit too close. They lean forward towards me for emphasis. It is true that without you two around, this would have been a real problem. But that's a different issue than the one from before. You two have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I could ask you two to work for me or anything, okay? Okay?
No. Is that so? Chocolate guesses it's no use then.
No, Chocolate! Her shoulders drooped along with her ears and tail. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened.
Since we're here anyways, Chocolate guesses she'll go clean up.
No! Ah, this hurts. No. She trudged up to the second floor, still dejected. Dejected, sorry. Chocolate isn't an idiot. I knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy. But even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. It was all the more with how much she cared for me. Sorry. Hey, Vanilla. What's up with you, Vanilla?
Is it that much of a bother for us to be here, Master? Are we bad cat girls?
She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked that question. Sorry. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you stay here.
We can't stay even though we aren't bad cat girls?
It's because you two are good cat girls that I can't allow it. She blinked as she took in my words. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. She stared directly at me, long and hard.
Humans are hard to understand. Cat girls do not understand such things. If we like a human, we want to be near them. At the very least, that's how I feel.
Vanilla.
I will go check on Chocolate.
With those words, she went upstairs. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared, and before long, I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand, huh? Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, that's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cats do not understand that. Having heard that said aloud, I began to understand what it really meant. It must be pretty nice to live the simple life of a cat girl, huh? I pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery affixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. Oh no! Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I broke Master's cup! Let's just say the cup broke by itself.
NekoPara, Cat's Paradise, Volume 1. Cool. Whew. Alright, so what happens next? I need a CG, but there's no CGs happening yet. It's been like 23 minutes? Okay, but I'm gonna keep going till I get a CG.
Huh? That takoyaki seller isn't here today.
Just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening. However, that food stand was nowhere to be found. It just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take the two cat girls home. I had also happened to leave the house key behind. Oh, okay, so just going right back. So to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Shikade got home.
Sorry, Vanilla. What was it called? Catnip? That sounds about right.
That isn't the right word at all. Chocolate, if you're tired, why don't we rest a bit?
Okay, maybe a little bit. No, Chocolate is fine. Sorry to worry you, Master.
There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It was pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits. That's why there was nothing I could really say to her. Well, there happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest a bit? Sorry.
In that case, I will go buy something to drink.
Thanks. Something for everyone, okay?
Understood. Leave it to me.
I handed Vanilla some change and offered the bench to Chocolate. Ooh, that's a CG! No, don't be sad. No. Okay, sorry. The constant sea breeze rustled the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. I silently sat down next to the disheartened Chocolate. Like the gently setting sun, time passed by slowly.
Chocolate, we'll go home.
Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't sure if I had heard her or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocolate's head. Sorry. She answered clearly, sorry.
Is it alright if Chocolate calls you sometimes, Master?
Of course, Chocolate.
Yeah.
Would it be alright to go visit you as well, Master?
Yeah.
Oh no, Master, we'll be sure to think about us every day.
Oh, don't cry, Chocolate. It feels.
Is it alright for Chocolate to still call you Master, even if Chocolate is far away from you?
Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away her tears. She stifled her sobbing and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lips. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. Yeah, of course I will.
Master! Chocolate is sorry, Master!
I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I was empty. I could only offer condolences that could not be put into words. I rubbed Chocolate's head as gently as I could.
You really are kind, aren't you, Master?
Oh no, this is breaking me heart. No, don't cry, Chocolate. I don't really think I'm kind at all.
You said the same thing before, didn't you, Master?
Before? Chocolate closed her eyes and smiled.
Do you remember when Chocolate and Vanilla were taken home by Master and Shigure-chan?
Of course I remember that. Ooh, flashback. No. It was a cool day half a year ago. Chocolate and Vanilla were huddled together, crying by the side of the road. They were still so young, they couldn't even speak yet. It was that day that I embraced their small, cold bodies and took them home with me. There was no way I could simply forget that important day when our family grew. Sorry. In the beginning, you two really couldn't get used to things at home.
We were scared back then because we were in an unfamiliar house with people and cat girls we didn't know.
Oh, so they weren't our first cat girls? Oh. You two wouldn't eat at all, which really worried Shigure.
Yes, we really did make her worry.
I started to hear a tiny bit of laughter in her voice as we reminisced about the past.
Yes, we really did make her worry.
Sorry.
Do you remember when Chocolate and Vanilla had a fever, too?
I definitely do remember that. Ooh, flashback. Oh, good flashback transition. It was a few days after we brought Chocolate and Vanilla home. Whoa! No! That's good CG. Sorry. It was a few days after we brought Chocolate and Vanilla home. At that point, they'd only occasionally drink some water. And as always, they didn't really touch their food. The combination of malnourishment and cold weather had really begun to weaken their bodies. They both developed high fevers and were in pain.
No one had realized it that night, but we felt so much pain, anguish, and loneliness. We couldn't speak or move our arms or legs at all. All we could do was cry and cry as we kept hoping for someone, anyone, to come and save us. And then...
It's alright. I'm with you two. It's alright. I'm with you two. So don't worry.
With your big warm hands, you gently rubbed our heads, Master.
Very swole hands.
You kept saying, don't worry, as you stayed by our side. And continued to stroke and comfort both Chocolate and Vanilla. When morning came, you took us to the hospital. You were always by our side. We felt so anxious and helpless. It felt like it was all just lies to us.
Oh man.
And back then, you said the same thing. That you didn't think you were being kind. But if Master hadn't saved us, Chocolate and Vanilla wouldn't be here now.
Sorry.
Back then, if Master wasn't by our side, we still wouldn't be able to trust anyone. Thanks to Master, we were able to eat again. We were able to become friends with Shigure-chan and everyone else. And that's why, from that day forward, Master became Chocolate's master. Master became Chocolate's master. It was that day forward that Chocolate began loving her kind master, you know?
Aw, I wish that her tear-filled eyes would not spill over. Those tears were filled with anxiety, sadness, and happiness. She smiled all she could before me.
That's why when Chocolate hears that Master won't be around anymore, Chocolate couldn't do anything else but want to go with Master. So Chocolate begged Shigure-chan.
She said that with the faintest of smiles, one that seemed as if it would disappear at any moment. Those words were so gentle and warm, but there was also an undeniable sadness and emptiness mixed in with them. Chocolate. I was the one she was saying all this to. Even so, the only thing I could say back to her was her name.
Chocolate guesses cat girls don't really understand when it comes to money and other complex things. Still, no matter what, Chocolate wants to be by Master's side.
Oh, this is so sad. We need to accept her. And Vanilla, of course.
When Master is having a tough time or is in trouble, somehow Chocolate just knows. Chocolate just somehow knows. Chocolate just somehow does. Whether it's cleaning, doing the laundry, or cooking, Chocolate will do anything to help. Even if Chocolate can't do it properly right away, Chocolate will absolutely make sure that she'll be able to do things right someday. That's why, would it be okay to ask for one more favor? Chocolate wants to be with Master.
Chocolate voiced her feelings clearly once again, and barely kept her tears from overflowing. Chocolate, if you could be with me. I was engulfed by my inner thoughts, which were ready to overflow. She yearned for me so earnestly. For her to so innocently believe in me, there should be no reason for me to be against it. Yeah, sorry. Now let me do that one more time.
That's why, would it be okay to ask for one more favor? Chocolate wants to be with Master.
Yeah, that's right, okay. For her to so innocently believe in me, there should be no reason for me to be against it. That day, Chocolate and Vanilla became an important part of my family. As long as they were with me, the days would be bright and enjoyable. I was simply selfish for just leaving home like that. I didn't want to get my dear family wrapped up in my selfishness, or have them experience my unnecessary hardship because of me. You two are important to me after all. Indeed they are. And there's Vanilla.
We are cat girls, so we're honest with ourselves.
Very good, CG, very good. I like it. My inner conflict was disrupted by Vanilla. Vanilla had returned at some point, and she looked straight at me as she sat at Chocolate's side.
For me, as long as it's fun, I am fine being with Chocolate. Even if there are hardships, I think I am fine being with Chocolate. After all, it's much more lonely and painful when we can't be together.
Vanilla.
If we really love you, then even if it's troublesome, we want to be with you. That is our reason to be with you. That is a reason to want to be with you. That is a reason to want to be with you.
Sorry.
Stuff like whether we'd be happy or not. Even though you're our master, don't you think it's wrong for you to decide that?
Indeed, CG. Got a CG. Yes, very good. Very nice. Sorry. Oh, that's a good one.
Besides, when a person important to us is in trouble, that's more reason for us to want to be by their side.
Indeed it is. CG. Sorry.
We don't know what we can do, but in tough times, we can at least be by your side to cheer you up. That we can do.
It was as if her gentle, warm, and soft smile had become the setting sun. These uncharacteristic words from Vanilla deeply penetrated and seeped into my heart.
That is probably why Shigure let us follow you, Master. Since Shigure can't go with you, she asked us to go in her stead, Master. Master, that is why, if Master really cares about us, then I believe we should be with you.
There was not even the faintest bit of hesitation. They were such honest and absolutely straightforward words. Who am I to dictate Chocolate and Vanilla's happiness? Only those words continue to strongly resonate in my mind, which is otherwise empty.
Even if we lived a worry-free life, we would hate it if Master wasn't around. No matter how difficult, Chocolate wants to be together with Master. That's why Chocolate begs you to allow us to be by your side, Master. This is where Chocolate wants to be.
She was on the verge of tears.
This is where Chocolate wants to be.
But Chocolate's face lit up. There were nothing but absolutely pure, genuine. Sorry, there were nothing but absolutely pure, genuine words. Alright. Okay, cool. Humans really are at a loss for words when it comes to cat girls, huh? Saying no to their words was not something I could bring myself to do. Hey, I like that one.
Master, does that mean?
Master, does that mean?
I got a CG. That's what it means. Sorry. So good. Alright, I like this one. It won't be like it was back at home. You can't just live here however you like. Got it?
Yes, that won't be a problem. Yes, that won't be a problem.
Okay, now I don't know which one to use. Maybe the other one. Sorry.
Chocolate is happy as long as Master is here with her.
Well, Master has finally surrendered. Sometimes people say they hate what they actually love, right?
Yes, tsundere. The dreary moment seemed to be blown away by her dazzling smile. Oh yeah, I am a tsundere, I guess. Despite all this talk about family, perhaps I was one that didn't really believe in it. Thinking about all this from their perspective, it was very simple. Although I thought it was all still so immature. Perhaps catgirls were more human than humans were when it came to honesty. Although I thought it was all still so immature. Sorry, just want to check that. From here on out, we need to do our best, all together. We need to do our best, all together. Sorry.
Of course, Chocolate is alright even if we don't have fatty tuna for dinner every night. Just occasionally is good enough.
Like Neri from my little kitties. Sorry.
For meat, A4 grade is fine, as long as it's Matsuzaka beef. Fatty meat is the best. Fatty meat is the best. Fatty meat is the best.
Is that all you guys have been eating at... Is that all you guys have been eating at home? Even if the road ahead of us is uncertain, I lovingly rub their heads, disheveling their hair. I love it. So good. Alright, why don't we head back to the shopping district then?
Eh? Why is that? Aren't you done with shopping already?
We have to go buy that shampoo you guys liked, don't we?
Ah, Master's so cool.
Indeed I am.
While we're at it, let's buy some Matsuzaka beef.
Well, today's a celebration, so why not?
Yay! A celebratory party! Celebratory party!
Master's so generous, as expected of our master.
This is great. Alright, I love it. Is that all you guys have been eating at home? Sorry, I just wanted to voice that again. Is that all you guys have been eating at home? I don't know, sorry. Just this once, okay? This was the beginning to a bright new life, and together with a happy and high-spirited Chocolate and Vanilla, we took the first steps towards it. Toward it or towards it? Ah, well. Okay, so yeah. Transition. Ooh, the opening! Okay, cool. Neko works. Alright, kanji, yeah. There they are, yeah! Preacher says NekoPara. Yeah, look at them! Oh, they're maid outfits! Awesome! Oh, and the other cat girls that we still have to meet, and there's Shigure, I believe. NekoPara, Cat's Paradise, Volume 1. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's adorable! Yeah! It's great, NekoPara. I can't read kanji. I can't read that. Alright, yes, Chocolate. Very good, Chocolate. Adorable. And of course, Vanilla. Yes, yes, Vanilla. This is great. Alright, we got the cat waifus. Look at this. Neko's. Vanilla. Awesome. I love these. And then the other cat girls, sorry, I don't know your names yet. Ooh, four more? So 4 more. And the little sister Shigure. Alright. Alright, cool. NekoPara, yeah! I'm definitely feeling this. Yeah! Dance with me, fam! Yeah. Grooving. Ah, look at that. CG! CG's galore. Alright. Yep. Ooh, the date? We go on a date with them? Yes. Oh, we sleep together with them. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's censored. It's okay. That's good. Alright, nice. Alright, cool. Yeah! NekoPara. Ah, adorable. Ooh, the transition. Good. Nice. The other cat girls. We still need to meet them, though. Yeah! Ooh, the heart. That was nice. Yeah! Really feeling this. Good music, too. Good opening. Now. Yes. Neko works. Alright. NekoPara, Cat's Paradise. Cat's Paradise. Woo! NekoPara, Cat's Paradise, Volume 1. Alright. Okay. Now move on to the next. Alright. Now. Yay! Master! Okay. Now, that's all the time I got for this one, everybody. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this, please like below. If there's any other games you'd like me to play or just want to talk, please comment down below as well. And are you guys liking this? Because I'm definitely liking NekoPara. I'm glad I can play this finally. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you, I already did that. If you like this one, like some more, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That'd be epically appreciated of you. And as always, my name is CherryBoy. My goal in life is to make you smile. Sorry this episode got a little longer. I just had to get a CG, and I got it. So now we're good to go. Yeah. Okay, and as always, thank you guys so much for supporting me on the channel. As always, you guys are totally, epically, super awesome, epic. Meow. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. See ya.